to this newly opened stadium, and it is Alaves.
Yo, people, what it do? Welcome back to another live stream. It's your boy Tony, aka Two Tone, here for the Barcelona versus Deportivo Alaves La Liga round 14, right? La Liga round 14. Live watch along. Just get my headphones connected, but it's tripping. Hold on, y'all. Let me close my door. Oh, you see, I'm representing the badge as always. You know, you see anybody do this, they bit my style. Just know that. Y'all see anybody do this, they bit my style. I ain't seen nobody do this before. Y'all can stop talking about the Stanford Bridge shit, bro. Barca, Barca, Barca. Look like a packed house. Look like a packed house at the new camp. This is a must 3 points. This is a must that we get 3 points. Non-negotiable. Starting 11, Balade, Gerard Martin at center back, Kubarsi, Eric Garcia at right back, Casado and Mark Bernal in the midfield. Danny Olmo starting with Rafinha and Lamine Yamal on the wings, and then Lewandowski up front. On Barcelona's 126th birthday. Eight. That was a seven. Is it seven? I think it's seven of the 11. That's La Masia. Wait, Balde, Gerard Martin, Kubarsi, Eric Garcia, Mark Casado, Mark Bernal, Lamine Yamal, Danny Olmo. That is eight. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Game started. Yeah, 20, 21, 22, 30. Okay. All right, we good. We good. We good. We good. I had to get caught up. All right, let's go, man. Let's go. Corner to defend already. Lord have. I don't have time for this shit, bro. 45 seconds in, and we concede to Deportivo Alaves, bro. Like, what is going on with this team as of late, bro? Either we hot or we cold, but damn. Where the dogs at? They'll be like, come on, man, let's start this game off right. We can't bullshit around. And we already losing 1-0 to Deportivo Alaves. First of all, what was Mark Casado doing on the near post with that clearance? And then it falls to Mark Bernal, and I don't know if he got a touch to it or not. Terrible from Casado, terrible. It's not really much. It was a 50-50 ball with Mark Bernal, and they're able to tuck it in. That's embarrassing to start, bro. Embarrassing start. And now they're in again. Oh my goodness. What the hell is going on? Like, we concede already, bro. I swear to God, if this is going to be one of those days, I'll cut this motherfucker off and go right back to sleep. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. All right, bro. Come on, let's lock in. Rafinha. Come on, man. We can't go out like this on our 126th birthday, bro. We can't go out like this. But that's poor. Mark Casado, that clearance was that even that attempt. A bicycle kick clearance? Like, is that what we're doing? Yo, what's good, Marvel? You see, I don't know. Did you see the goal? Bro, it was a corner. They played a corner. Mark Casado tries to do a bicycle kick clearance. But instead of clearing the ball, he miskicked it and it goes towards the center of the box. It was a 50-50 duel with Mark Bernal. He wasn't able to win the 50-50 duel, and the player's there to tap it in. And then right after conceding a goal, they had another counter and they played a low ball across the box. They easily could be up 2-0. They got the goal in the first 45 seconds. I'm just like, after that performance against Chelsea, on our 126th birthday at home against Deportivo Alaves, we need to come out with a statement. We need to come out aggressive. And that's the start that we have? It was unlucky for Mark Casado. It was. But, like, what are you doing? Doing a bicycle kick clearance on the near post. What is that? We don't have time to play games, man. We don't. When it comes to La Liga, if we really want to show our fans, if we want to show the competition in Europe that we serious, we need to, that's great dribbling from Lamine. We need to start winning out. No more draws. And I know we in December, for me to say that is relatively early, but against teams like Deportivo, nonetheless, we don't have time to play. And what is that from Mark Castro? That's now two mistakes I've counted from him. I'm not sure really what's his deal, but he got to figure it out. Lamine, what was that? Lamine, you faked like you was going in for a challenge, bro. Come on, man. Oh, good feet from Lewandowski to find Dani Olmo, who lays it off to Rafinha, and he gets blocked. All right, come on. That's a good response. That's a good response. Come on. That's a good response. The issue with that pass from Dani Olmo is all that was just a little bit too slow, too predictable. Corner for Barcelona. It falls to Rafinha off the rebound, but it gets blocked. Eric Garcia couldn't get over it. Decent ball from Dani Olmo. Come on, man. Yeah, that was poor. That was a poor clearance from Mark Castro. And on top of that, he keeps him onside. And Pablo Ibanez, I believe his name was. It was Ibanez. He was the one who scored. Just standing around. That was poor defending on the corner, bro. Oh, hey, come on. Come on. Good goal. Great finish from Lamine Yamal, and that was instant impact that we've been missing from Rafinha. Receives the ball down the left-hand side from Balde, who plays a low cross in. Dani Olmo and Lewandowski went over it, but it left a slow roller for Lamine Yamal, who fires it in the top of the net, man. Come on. Come on. Showing a replay. Balde, good dribbling. Lays it off to Rafinha, who just crazy at low cross. It went directly to Dani Olmo. He missed hit it, but it was left to Lamine Yamal. And I thought Lamine Yamal was going to sky that, but he hits top net. Ooh. That's a good finish, because if he would have shot it low, I think Alaves goalkeeper was this Sivera, he would have been able to save that. So this is what we've missed from Rafinha. Put respect on my boy's name, man. Should have been a Ballon d'Or finalist. He should have won it. If you look at straight GA, he should have won it. He has that kind of impact. Okay, that's cool, bro. That's good dribbling from Lamine. Ooh. There's no foul. Way to win that, Kubarsi. Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal, great move from Lamine Yamal. Oh, he dinks it into the box, but it was nobody there to receive it. That's great dribbling from Lamine Yamal. He look on it, bro. Lamine Yamal looks on it. He looks on it. Lamine Yamal looks on it. I'm pretty sure he's seen the comments. He's been seeing the headlines. A lot of people been going at him. Yeah, with the Esteval comments and that's love, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was an early kickoff, but I made sure I was gonna be up. I try to stream all the games if possible, especially on the weekends with La Liga. Any other time, this will look like a. Wait, they gave Lewandowski that assist on the goal? How? But no, I appreciate you watching, though, my boy. I appreciate it. Hey, over there in Cali, it's like 7 in the morning, so I don't think we gonna see Yapper Man at least not until the probably second half. I know you happy to see Mark Bernal starting. That was a poor pass from Gerard Martin. This is an opportunity for Mark Bernal as well. If he want to earn the trust of Hansi Flick to start getting regular minutes, I'm going to need a big performance from him. You don't have to do anything great either. Just look solid in the midfield, and I think we can get that from him. I think he will get better as the game grows. That was supposed to go to Rafinha. I think he was trying to do a 1-2 with Rafinha, but Danny Olmo intercepted it. Ended up losing the ball anyway. The pressing looks so much better with Rafinha being back. The pressing looks so much more compact. The high line, all that, it just all looks like it's in unison with Rafinha. Simply just his presence on the pitch. Him always running, constantly jogging. He's never going to let the defense rest. Man, have we missed this guy. Balde on the left. Plays across in, didn't find anybody though. This is poor clearance from Alaves. It's a Barcelona throw in. Good defense, Balde. Hold him up, hold him up. Way to win it back. Way to win it back. Good shit, Rafinha again, man. This is what I'm talking about with Rafinha. One thing you don't have to question with Rafinha is he's going to put in 100% of that effort, man. This is why he's a captain. That's a good switch of play from Gerard Martin. Lamine. Lamine. Oh. That's a good attempt from Mark Bernal to try to win it back via slide tackle. But they're in, though. This is on you, Gerard Martin. Defend. Good defending. Way to hold him up. Way to hold him up. Way to hold him up. Get back in shape, though. good pressing. Come on. Good pressing. We're making them go backwards. We're making them go backwards. Way to win it back. Let's go. This is what I'm talking about. Now we in for a counter. Lewandowski. He was holding on to the ball for too long. Good pressing, though. Again, they're forced to go backwards. This is good pressing from the forwards. Good pressing. Ref. Come on, Cabarsi. You got to be stronger than that, bro. Ever since we got that goal, the momentum's been on our side, which is what you come to expect. Oh, Gerard Martin, that was poor. If you're going to step up like that, win the header. That's a good recovery, though. Good slide tackle. Good slide tackle. I think he got hit in the face in the mix of trying to do the slide tackle, but I would take that. You got to win that header there, but way to recover. Oh, yeah, his face, his cleat hit his face. Good tackle, Mark. Again, another good sliding tackle. Okay. Play him. We got to be quicker when we win the ball back. Got to be more decisive with these passes. We trying to sit there and play and watch the whole thing pan out. By that time, the defense is getting back. That's a poor giveaway from Rafinha. We know he's going to fight to win it back, though. Good tackle from Gerardo Martin. Okay. That's solid from Gerardo Martin. Solid. Way to win it back, Eric Garcia. Mark Bernal, you can't get caught on the ball like that. Way to. That's a foul as well. Yeah, he hit his foot. That's a foul. Mark Bernal is kind of reading the game at a slower pace. Yeah. That's unlucky for Mark Bernal, but he's all right. Unlucky. It probably would have done him well to have a couple games starting in Barca B to get him back to the tempo. Because dude's been out for a whole year and he's only been in training. And he had that one friendly for the Catalan versus Palestine. Outside of that, he really doesn't play official matches. So it's going to be times where he's going to look a step or two behind where everybody else is because the occasional feature here and there, which he hasn't really even gotten a lot of that, that's not going to get you up to tempo. So I expect these kind of mistakes from him in the beginning. You can get away with that against Deportivo Alaves, respectfully. That's a good ball from Gerard Martin, but that's a poor giveaway from Mark Casado. Oh my God, who was that? Oh, that's a good ball. Calebe dribbled through damn near half the team. That's a decent ball from Gerard Martin to try to find Balde, but good defender. Way to win the ball back high, though. Gotta make sure I show the badge, right? Ah, I've noticed those passes down the line to Balde is occurring more often because we got a left-footed left center back. Oh, they gave the assist to Lewandowski. Okay, I can see why they would do that. Oh shit! Deportivo's in on the counter. Eric Garcia's running back. Oh, that's a great save from Joan Garcia. That is a great save from Garcia. Great save. That's a quick counter from Deportivo. They had the numbers. Oh, that is a great save. Oh my God. Alto thought he scored that. That was crazy. Joan Garcia. Woo! Thank you. Oh, that save was crazy. We gave up now three, I would say three clear opportunities. Oh, that's a good ball from Gerard Martin. Oh, that's what we've been missing. Rafinha. Come on, man. That's a great ball from Rafinha to find Danny Olmo, who was able to tap it in to make it 2-1. Gerard Martin at the left center back position has been killing it. Gerard Martin has been killing it. That's a good finish from Danny Olmo. You said your match prediction was 2-1. I don't know, bro. We might get more goals the way we're looking. But Deportivo Alaves, they have a solid defense. I think they got one of the better defenses in La Liga. All right, we got to defend, though. We got to defend. That pass from Gerard Martin got it all started. Oh, got a counter. 3-on-2. Lamine lays it off to. Oh, that was poor from Lamine. He tried to lay it off to Rafinha. 3-on-1. You got to really put more power on that. Yeah, Gerard Martin is playing really well. I can't lie. I can't lie. Oh, unlucky. Rafinha looks alive, man. We've missed him, bro. We've missed Rafinha so much. Did that stay in? It stayed in. Oh, Lamine. Lamine. Hey! Is that a penalty? How is that not a penalty? How is that not a penalty? He kept it in. I mean, that's tough. They're not going to give that penalty. They're not. And now Lamine Yamal is down. What are they spraying? Thank God he got up. I think we need to get one more goal. Way to hustle, Rafinha. Way to hustle. Fans chant Rafinha's name, deservingly so. That's good dribbling from Lamine Yamal to draw yellow. Lord have mercy. Can't lose the ball there. Oh, no. I think Eric Garcia got hit in his face and he threw his mask off. That's tough. Oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. Because when you wearing that mask, he's throbbing in pain too. We may have to put on Kunde, and I'm not too excited about that. Damn, he's that's unfortunate for Eric Garcia. It looked like he got hit in his face. It was incidental contact, but it's the whole reason why he's wearing a mask. I think he got hit directly on his nose again, and he started bleeding immediately. So we're playing with 10 men right now. Something we should be used to at this moment. Shout out to Eric Garcia, man. He literally putting blood, sweat, and tears out there for us. What is Mark Cosito doing? Sometimes with Mark, I don't know what we're going to get from him, man. Oh, that's a decent ball in. Oh, clear that. Oh, Kubarsi. What the hell was that? Defend. Whips a pass in. That's a good header from Gerard Martin. Lewandowski clears it, but only temporarily. Deportivo's back on it. Good pressing from Rafinha. Yeah, Mark Bernal, he just been late on a few challenges, man. Like he still looks a step or two behind. We got lucky because that was a clear header that they won off the free kick. That's a good ball from Lewandowski to find Balde running down the left. Balde plays a low cross from Rafinha, who was running down the middle, but he put too much on it. Straight to the keeper. That's better though. Lucky from Gerard Martin, who's been playing well. That might be a yellow card on Balde. He was trying. Yeah, I'm surprised Balde didn't get a yellow for that. Good pressing from Lamine. Oh, oh, Rafinha, what happened? Too heavy. Gotta get that step up. You gotta control that better, Danny Almo. Uh, that was a bit reckless from Barcy, but we won the ball back. I'll take it. Danny Almo, at times, he just gets caught on the ball way too much, bro. He does not need to be involved in build-up play, bro. The way to win it back between Balde and Kubarsi. Balde, what the hell? I mean, Kubarsi, what the hell was that? What type of clearance was that, Kubarsi? Yo, what's good, bro? Appreciate you stopping by. See, they showing a replay. If Rafinha instead of you know what? I'm gonna give Sevilla. He was able to get to it first. I'm gonna give him credit. I'm not going to criticize, but I thought Rafinha could have pushed it out, kind of like how Ferran Torres does, and then just round the keeper and just finish it. But Sevilla was actually able to get his foot to it, and that kind of threw off Rafinha's timing. So it makes sense. I needed to see a replay. Oh, that's a decent ball from Danny Almo, but oh well. You a Madridista? That's cool, bro. That's cool. I hope it's a failed hate watch though. Oh, that's great dribbling from Balde. Be quicker though, Lewandowski. See, that's what I'm saying. Lewandowski at times he's just our reaction on the ball is too slow. It's like we playing sleepy. That's a good ball from playback, playback. Lamine. Oh my God, Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal. That was embarrassing. I can't lie, that was embarrassing. We did the hard part. Lamine plays it into Lewandowski, who plays it back to Lamine. Lamine does his step over. Sivera already falls, but he's trying to finish with his weak foot. That's poor from Lamine. At the end of the day, that's poor. That's poor from Lamine Yamal. Yeah, that's poor from Lamine Yamal. I can't lie. He's been having a really good game, so I'm not gonna, all of a sudden he's not having a good game. But damn, you gotta finish. You gotta finish that, Lamine. I think he expected. I think he expected Severa to give up after he did the step over, but he kept reaching. Do you think the incident earlier against? Nah. In live time, it kind of looked like it, but when they showed the replay, it wasn't a penalty. I think Lamar he went down easily because he knew he was going to lose the ball because he dribbled it out. But lucky from Rafinha there. No, I don't think it was a penalty though. It was good defending. I'll give him that. That high line. Get back, Eric Garcia. Oh no! Oh! They probably should have equalized. That's now I've counted 5 clear opportunities for Deportivo Alaves to at least. Oh, Eric Garcia, that was just too easy. That was just too easy. That's actually at the end of the day. Who was that? That shot that boy, Boye. That was poor. Boye has to get that on target. If you're the striker, you got to at least get that on target. He has to get that on target. We got lucky on that one. That's about 5 clear opportunities we conceded, though. Mark Hossido is so weak on the ball, bro. We lose the ball again. That's a great step up tackle from Eric Garcia. Counters on. Oh, unlucky because Mark Hossido found Rafinha, but the defender flicked it up. Rafinha still pushing pressure. Couldn't win it back, though. Couldn't win it back. If he had help from the pressing, maybe we could have had something. Good tackle from Balde, though. Shit. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. I don't know. The way we conceding opportunities right now, this might be a successful hay watch for you. Ooh, good move from Lamine again. I don't know why Balde would put Lamine in that situation, though. He stepped out. They say he was out. I think Eric Garcia might come out at half. Every time I see him, he either reaching down for his leg, his ankle. He just got hit in his face earlier. He was already bleeding. I hope so. Yeah, that's a clear handball. Clear handball. Let's see if we can get one more. We got to go forward, though. Oh, Lamine again. How many dribbles is that this half? And then you got players running into each other. Oh, unlucky. Mark Bernal. Oh. Who was offsides? Oh, I thought he was calling off offsides. I was like, who's. They should have allowed us to at least finish that play. We're in the final third. But that's Barcelona 2, Deportivo Alaves 1. I'm in America, bro. In Indiana, to be specific. I thought I stopped the clock. Yep, but I'm American, though. What about yourself, bro? I'm going to take a look at the match ratings that they have on FootMob while we get the second half underway. Oh, you live in India? That's what's up, bro. How long you been a Madrid fan? Oh, the Copa Libertadores finals today. Palmeiras versus Flamengo. Oh, I forgot all about that. That's at 4? Oh, wait. I might have to stream that. Bayern Munich is really struggling with St. Pauli at home. It's 1-1. They got to get their shit together, bro. Anyway, let's get to the game. Let me look at the match ratings. 11 years. Okay, no, so you a true Madridista. Okay, okay. What was that? 2014. 11 years ago. 2013, 2014. So you seen the treble Champions League winners. You just seen the Ronaldo days. You a true and true fan. I respect that. Okay. So we had 63% possession. That's crazy. Their XG is actually higher than ours. That kind of shows you the opportunities we conceded in that first half is far too many against a team like Deportivo, respectfully. They had more shots on target, just as many shots in general. That's my problem with Barcelona, man. FIFA 14, that was one of my favorites. That World Cup, that FIFA 14 World Cup in Brazil after the World Cup that he had, I ain't gonna lie, I was starting to like James as well, but then he became a Madridista, so I couldn't love him too much. But I've always respected this game. I've been a Barcelona fan since I started watching the sport, and I started watching the sport in 2011. So the same summer that Neymar joined, that's when I first started hearing about this transfer. I kept hearing about this transfer, and I started watching the sport, and then I started watching teams, and then I just was attracted to Barcelona's play style. And at that time, obviously, we got Iniesta, Xavi, Busquets, Messi, Pedro. I don't know if I said Busquets already, but PK. Like our team was, Barcelona. So I didn't get a chance to watch Pep's Barcelona because Gerard, what was his name? Was it Martino? He used to manage Argentina for a while. Tata Martino, that's his name. Tata Martino, I believe his name. But he was the manager there, so I didn't get a chance to watch Barcelona's under Pep. But obviously, with YouTube and everything like that, I was able to backtrack, and that made me like them even more, knowing their history. But yeah, I've been a fan of watching Barcelona since the 2011-2012 season. Yeah, now I'm definitely happy to witness Luis Enrique's Barcelona because obviously I didn't watch the Pep's Barcelona's live, but you can go back and watch a lot of their matches. It's on YouTube. And their style was dominating as far as controlling possession, but a lot of times we're looking at Pep's Barcelona, they didn't seem so direct. But under Luis Enrique, and with that front three of Luis Suarez, Messi, and Neymar, oh my goodness. And then he went with something a little bit different with having Rakitic in the midfield. That allow us to be even more direct. That team was super fun to watch. One of my favorite Barcelonas. Actually, probably is because that's 2015 when we won the Champions League, and that was the first time I went out for a Champions League final. How do you feel about Enrique individually? Because he started off at Madrid and became a Barcelona player. He did the reverse Figo. I think maybe one other player may have done what he did, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But I don't know. Like some of my buddies are Madrid fans, and a lot of them they say that the situation with Luis Enrique happened before they was born, so they really don't have too much of an opinion on him. But they look at him as a Barcelona player, so they like whatever. We don't rate him, but I'm like yeah, he's a Barcelona player, but he used to play for y'all. Then I guess you can count Samuel Eto'o, even though he never really got an opportunity with Real Madrid, and then he ended up going to Mallorca. So I don't know if you can count Samuel Eto'o, but it's not too many players that start off at Real Madrid and leave Real Madrid to ultimately end up playing for Barcelona. He was cold. Samuel Eto'o was cold. I still think, even to this day, Barcelona fans don't give him the flowers that he deserves. Won a couple Champions Leagues with us. Then he went on to win. He won back to back trebles. Very decorated, man. Elite finisher. I wonder what went wrong, why he didn't get an opportunity with Real Madrid. Because if they knew what he would have turned out into, they obviously would have kept him. He's lethal. He had everything you want. It kills me when people try to say, what is his name? I can't think of it right now. They're trying to compare him to Eto. I cannot think of his name right now. What the hell? It'll come to me. Osimhen. I don't know why I couldn't think of his name for a minute. Victor Osimhen. They try to compare him to Eto, and I'm like, nah, I don't know if y'all seen the same Eto I've watched. That I respect Osimhen's game a lot, but yeah, I can see why people would say Luis Suarez. I mean, as far as collection, what he's won, I mean, you have to go with Eto. He's won more, at least the bigger trophies compared to Luis Suarez. But Luis Suarez at his peak, I've never seen a nine like him. You really can't go wrong with either of the two. I'm looking at the match ratings, and I mean, I don't know how Joan Garcia, he got a 6.5. I mean, he conceded a goal, yes, but damn, was it really wasn't his fault. And he had an incredible save. Yo, what's good, Marvel? Welcome back. But Balde, he's had a solid half. Him and Rafinha, I like their link up play on the left hand side. Uh, Mark Casado and Bernal, like they're and I like Bernal, but Bernal, he needs to catch up. I think he needs to get a couple matches with maybe Barca B if we're not going to allow him to get consistent minutes with the first team. He needs to get his game speed, his rhythm back up. Mark Casado, he's just what he is. He's a bang average midfielder. Um, Eric Garcia, I mean, he had outside of that one giveaway, I don't know. Yeah, we got a Madrisa though. He seems cool though. He seems cool. He seemed like a sensible Madrisa. You know, sometimes you get the trolls, but nah, he seems sensible. I respect his ball knowledge. Oh, Mallorca drop points, man. Where's Mallorca at? Mallorca and also some Mud Brothers at the bottom of the table. But Kabarsi, man, I'm telling y'all, one day I'm gonna have to sit back and really tell y'all how I feel about Kabarsi. I don't even really think it's his fault, but he just hasn't been good enough. And maybe that's because he needs a leader like Inigo, like how he had last year. But do I support Araujo? Look, I respect Barcelona players. I do. And if you wear the captain's armband, I really do respect you. But the truth is, he's just not good enough. Not for Barcelona. I think he can work at a lot of different clubs because his play style, being a big physical, athletic center back, he can work at a lot of places. But for Barcelona, I don't think it works. And on top of that, he's been here for a long time now. We had an opportunity to sell him for 60 plus million euros on two different occasions, and we decided to turn both of those down. I just think his time with the club has just ran out. We need something different. We can use the money, and it saves him. I think he needs something fresh. Every time he makes a mistake, he gets killed by the fan base, and I understand why. I'm not gonna lie, I do, because the timing of his mistakes in the Champions League or in the final against Real Madrid in the Copa del Rey. No, it was a Super Copa. We lost. I think we lost that game 4-1. It's the timing of his mistakes. When he decides to make a mistake, he makes a big mistake. But it's not to say he's awful. I'm not going to overreact and think that. It's just it's time for something new, and I think both him and the club can benefit from that. I do. You said to me, I'm Brown, so I don't cook against Vinny. So I know he's good. This is his bad phase, bro. But he can come back as bad. He's one of the best. Look, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he is a bad defender. I don't. And look, that's why I'm like, as a pure athlete, he's probably the best athlete at the club. But a lot of times, and it got pointed out against PSG on both occasions, when he plays against high pressing teams, they tend to leave him alone and force him to make the right pass. Like if you watch Barcelona against PSG this year, it was a lot of times that when he's on the ball, instead of pressing him, leaving open space for somebody else to receive it, everybody just kind of falls back and be like, all right, let's see if he can pick out a pass. And his passing's okay, but it's not of the quality that we asked for at Barcelona. I think he's better served as a right back than a center back, but ever since Hansi Flick came in, we haven't really seen Ronald Araujo as a right back. Yeah, I think, especially this recent events, I will call it, with Ronald Araujo, I think it's just a combination of the Chelsea match, the PSG game, the Inter game where we lost at the end. Like, we felt, a lot of the fans felt in both of those years, we could have actually went to the final and maybe have done something. But we would never know because we got the red card 2 years ago, and then last year when we had it was a few opportunities Ronald Araujo could have defended better, and he just didn't. You can blame him, you can blame the system, you can blame a lot of things. I just think the last outburst from fans with Ronald Araujo is a combination of what all he has done, and a lot of people don't want him here already. So he makes another mistake on that stage against Chelsea, and a lot of the fans lost it. I know I lost it. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm an angel. I know I lost it at the time because I'm tired of having to call him out for, and it's not to say that he was the only one that was having a bad game either. Our whole 11 was shit in that first half. It's just once that second yellow card happened, we knew at that point the game was done. But I think that's just an accumulation of people just tired of Ronald Araujo and the mistakes that he makes. But he's still a really good center back. I just think, my personal opinion, he needs something new, and Barcelona could use the money, and we can use something new. But I think if he went to like the Premier League, I think he would ball out in the Premier League. That fits all his attributes: tall, physical, very pacey. It's just at times he loses his focus, and it can happen at the wrong time. But if you just wipe those away, Ronald Araujo. Oh, we got Rashford coming on? Oh, did we take out Rafinha? What's going on? why did we take out? Oh, okay, no, he didn't take out Rafinha. Okay, good. Woo! I was about to say no, we can't take out Rafinha. I think he took out Lewandowski. Hold on, I need to see this. So he took out Mark Bernal for Rashford, and he took out Eric Garcia for Kunde. Okay, so I did say that. I did say in the first half Kunde will be coming in for Eric Garcia. You could just tell. But what does that mean now? Who was? So now we're asking. Okay, so now we're moving Rafinha at the 10. I have no problem with Rafinha at the 10. I prefer Rafinha at the 10. But what I don't like at all is Danny Olmo is dropping deeper in the midfield. His decision making is not good enough, in my personal opinion, to be dropping in as a midfielder. Now, it is against Deportivo Alaves, so we should be able to handle it. But if he can't handle dropping deep against Deportivo, I never want to see him drop deep again. I'm going to be honest. So that's a very interesting. Now, look, Mark Bernal, he didn't have a good first half. He didn't have a good first half, Mark Bernal. And he was on the yellow. So, to save him from coming in late, he probably still scarred from Ronald Araujo. It just happened last match, so let's go ahead and get him out of here. And let's save him from himself from even getting a potential second yellow card. So that's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. I think Pedri's warming up. You can hear the fans chanting Pedri's name.